Talking about specific areas, I suppose the last two guys you fought have been mainly submission artists, haven't they? Olivier is a high level black belt. Is this a different fight in that respect?
Certainly, this is definitely a different fight, with Maximo Blanco being a very primarily a wrestler, but not the caliber of jiu-jitsu like Charles or previously before that Cole. So I suppose if it hits the floor, you know, I'm a little bit more comfortable there. I'm not in deep water. I'm not in there with a BJJ black belt, a high-level BJJ black belt. But I'm not going to take them lightly. And wherever the fight goes, I'm going to be prepared. You're always going there to win. But yeah, every single time you're in there, you're fighting for your career. And gain that experience and going in there with that pressure on your back and the cameras on your face, it can be tough. Not many people can deal with it. That's why it's the UFC. That's why it's so hard to get there. It's even harder to stay there.
As you say, it's hard to stay there. You are coming off a couple of losses. He's coming off a couple of losses. Is it a bit of a make or break fight for both of you?
Well, I would like to think that it isn't, but it is. Yeah, the guy that loses his fight's going to get the P45, and unfortunately, it's going to be him. So you know, I'll give them a good shout in along homeland bargains. You know, I'll give him a good word. I'll hand his CV in for him. You know, the Zaza just down the road. They're probably looking for a new shelf boy. So I'll give him a good word. You know, if he wants it. You know, I'll help him try to find a job.
You're gonna start calling yourself an adopted Scouser at some point?
You know it, lad. No, I love Liverpool. I do. Everyone here in the gym is a very good friend. It's a totally different sense of humour in Liverpool. I think it's a very harsh sense of humour, a very gritty sense of humour, but it's very much like Newcastle. You know, we're a port town. Yeah. It's a very tough town. You know, obviously people coming on stag do's and everything. So people from Liverpool, they are tough, you know. It's a tough place to live, and all the lads have got a tremendous sense of humour. And whenever you're having a hard day in the gym, you know, they kind of help but make you smile by saying a very cruel joke.
Yeah. Do they still announce that you're from Sunderland?
Oh God, right? Yeah, the Sunderland thing, right? That's a nightmare. My dad was like, "You're not from Sunderland." Mackems, blah blah blah. Like, cause he's football mad, but I ain't into football. For my dad, I got them to change it to say that I was from Newcastle. Yeah. So yeah, I love being from Newcastle. I was obviously the first Geordie to be in the UFC, and that was my main dream. That was my main goal, to be the first guy from Newcastle in the UFC, and it's a massive part of me, you know. But yeah, when they announced that I was from Sunderland, it upset quite a few people.
Brilliant. Best of luck for your fight in 2 weeks' time.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Cheers.